Hey guys, I'm going to do another practice session. I'm going to use a Hardway set the whole time out and see what happens. I'm going to track the bonus, but I'm just going to not bet it. I'm just going to track those bets. I'm not going to use money to bet it at all. We're going to play minimum bets on everything, and I will bet Hardways. But again, we're going to go $10 table. And I'm not going to protect my bets with a crap check. I'm just going to play traditional game here, and we're going to use a Hardway dice set. So come out roll. I'm going to go just again Hardways the whole time and see what we can do. So point is 8, 5, 3, 8 for the point. And I will mark roll count just because. So we got two primary faces, but we didn't hit on axis. We hit on axis if you're counting it that way, but they weren't symmetrical. I guess I don't even know if that's the right word. You know what I mean? 5-3. In other words, one of them was that way. So one of them was down, one of them was up. We went one die, single pitch. That's what I was looking to say. Okay. So I always do a come bet on my first roll. I'm not going to protect it with a crap check. Point is 8. And we 7'd out. So that saved it. Look, win, lose. Boom. One win, one loss. No money actually lost on that. We are back off. No 8. No nothing. That's garbage. Okay. And the 7, that was a 4-3. So one of the dice totally double pitched. Let's stick with the Hardway set some more. We're back to break even. Didn't lose any, didn't win any. That's why the come bet can be so beautiful thing on the first roll on after your come out. If you 7 out, you're not going to lose anything. All right, here we go. Coming out roll. And aces. So that fucking sucked. Oh, did I say that? Aces for the bonus. That's fine. Line away. Hate losing $10. That really sucked. But we got one of the toughies out of the way for the bonus if you're playing it. Get another 10 down, all right? All right, we're going to stick with that Hardway set, like I said. Look what happened. The aces, that means they both went like that. How about that? That's crazy, huh? All right, come on, Hardways. Let's prove me some action here. Not like that, it's not. Aces again. What are the odds, guys? Aces back to back. Line down. Youch. That's twice we've thrown aces. Would you bet a horn bet right now, or at least put $1 crap? Or would you just bump your bet up to $20 on the line and set for sevens? I'm going up to 20 and I'm going to set for sevens. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to leave my line bet. But just for fun, I'm going to do my lay bet. Watch this, guys. Here's a fun one. I'm going to take 4 greens, 4 reds, and 4 whites. And here's what you say to the dealer. Lay the inside numbers for 30 each. And he goes, huh? And you said, lay the inside numbers for 30 each. And he's going to go like this. Lay bet 30. I'm going to use the stick here because it's easier. We're going to lay the 9. Laying against the 9. We're going to lay against the 5. We are going to lay against the 8. And we're going to lay against the 6. Now, you guys are like, what the hell are you doing, right? So, how many of you have seen this bet before? What I'm going to do is $1 vig on the 8 and the 9 and the 6 and the 5. Each of those costs me $1. I'm only putting them there for demo purposes. Now, what's at stake here? I have $31 at risk on this roll. And I stand to win a total of 90 less my vig, so I stand up to win 86. If I throw a 7 right now, I win on 5, 6, 8, and 9. 30 wins me 20 on the 5. Okay. 30 wins me 25 on the 6. 30 wins me 25 on the 8. And 30 wins me 20 on the 9. And I pay the vig on all of them. And I win my line bet. So a crap number doesn't do shit for me. A 7 wins. If a 4 or 10 rolls, I lose. If an 11 rolls, I win my line bet. 2, 3, or 12 kicks my ass on the pass line. So should I throw a nickel on the pass line or should I hedge my bet by throwing a hop the 6s and 8s for $6? There's a way to do it. Look at this. If you want to hedge a little bit, hop 6s and 8s. So you go any 8 for $3 and any 6 for $3 at a hop. And technically that pays you back. Or you know what, better yet, easy ways and a hard way like that. Split them up like that. That way you're covered for $30 in case you hit a 6 or an 8. The easy ways for $2 and the hard ways for $1 each. Now, a 5 or a 9 can kick my ass. So if I really wanted to be that worried about it, I could cover those too. But I'm not going to go in too far. Because I have a feeling I'm going to roll a 7 right now. And I've set this up totally crazy. So let's set the dice. 3, 4, 5, 2. 6, 1 on the middle. Here we go. Come on, big 7. Oh, snap. It was not a 7. It was a 4, 2 for the 6. So let's down the 6, but we hopped the 6 up here for $2. So guess what? We lose this one, but we win our hop bet. Okay? So that goes away. We hopped the 4, 2. That's 15. We got back half of it. Okay? So I could do 15 and down. And I want to reset that with $6. So I will drop $1. And I will keep the 10. Okay? So watch this. I'm going to take my $30 that I played and get that out of the way. And then let's try it again. Let's set it up one more time. Just for shits and giggles, right? To see what happens. I will drop another $31. And I'm going to cover that lay up here. And see if I can make something happen. We don't have a point. We're still coming out. And I think I can hit another 7. Let me get that stick out of the way. Get that 7 right now. Oh, well, we got a 10. So guess what? The point is 10. That doesn't help me or doesn't hurt me. But my hop bets fall. And the question is, do we go back to a traditional game of craps? We had a 4-2. And now we have a 6-4. And we already had those aces back to back. What do you think? Do I leave them out there and jinx the game? Or do we just play through? What do you say? Leave them for one more roll? Why not? Let's leave them for one more roll. Here, you know what? Let's put a come bet out. $10 come bet. Okay? See what happens. Do I set for 7s one more time just because that's what I'm trying to get? Let's do it. I'm a gambling man. What do you say, folks? How about a 7? Big red. There's a 4. Come bet travels to the 4. What now, my friends? Do we leave the don'ts out there for one more roll? What do you think? How about we put up another hop bet on 6s and 8s for 3 each. Since I'm using my hop bet markers, I'm going to mark them on the Hardways. Even though they're all day on Hardways, they're all those. We're going to mark those. Give them one last try with the 7 set. This is a proof that you can't throw a 7 set and expect it to drop in, okay? Nobody can throw a set for 7s and make 7s hit. But I'm still setting for 7s as a matter of superstition to see what happens. 12, guys. Unbelievable 12. So I think now we've made the 4. We've made the 6 and we've made the 10. I think it's time to take those down and just play a traditional craps game and watch. The tables are going to turn and I'm probably going to lose. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what happens. Let's pull the lay bets down. We get to pull the commission too. Because we had them out there thinking that we were going to have a bunch of bad luck. And I think the roll count has actually shown that setting the dice for 7s right now is pretty profitable. Oop. So, we have a 4 and a 10. 10 is the point. 4 is the come bet. And we got nothing on the inside. How about we'll send them down the table one more time with no other bets, just like this, and we'll see what we do. I'm going to go, just for fun, I'm going to set those 7s again. Because so far, that set has been really solid for what I'm doing. It's been playing me up pretty good. So why not stick with it? Here we go. There's a 4. We won the come bet. 3-1. Come bet wins. Was that 2 3-1s? It went up on the 4. It wasn't a hard 4. That was a 3-1 twice because the come bet went up there. It was not a hard 4. That's twice I rolled the 3-1. Okay. I'm dominant on the 3-1, man. I can make the 3-1 happen with the dice set that I typically throw. I don't understand why the 7 set is bringing the mess that it's bringing. Let's get up on the 6 and 8 at 10, 12 each, just because. And why not? 4 and 9 also. Or 5 and 9. I'm going to leave the 4 alone, though, and I'm not going to take any odds on the 10. I'm going to change my set a little bit and watch. This will probably jinx it out, but I'm going to go to a 3-1-2-1 set, which has 10 on the bottom and yo on the back. Oh, weird throw. And there's a 9. 9-6-3. That was I threw it way too high up. 6-3 for the 9. And $10 on it pays 14. I'll go 15 for 1 on that and go straight to a quarter. Change it out for a quarter. And let's see what we got here. Okay. Gonna go back to that same set. Not gonna throw quite so high this time. And there's a 7 out. Ha ha ha! 3, 4, 7 killed me. Should have just stuck with it. But you know what? None of those numbers, the 9 would have gotten killed if we'd have stayed out on the... I can't believe that's only 12 and 2s. Huh. Crazy dice, folks. We needed the 8, we needed the 5, and we would have needed the 11 and the 3 for the bonus, so... Not as good as expected. Stranded 10, 20, 30, 40, 65, $69. Could have been worse. Total roll count of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 9 that time. I am way below my average, guys. Don't know what to tell you. It's been a rough week. My dog died last week. That's part of it. Trying to come off of a slump. Get my mind off of the loss of the dog. She was great. Her brother Rufus, he's great too, but he's trying to get over it also, I can tell. Anyway, let's see what else we can do here. I gotta do a quick chip adjustment. Should we bet big just for the fuck of it and have a little fun? Bet crazy? What do you think? Should we go big or go home and go really big on the betting? What do you think, guys? I think I will, just for fun. Let's do this. Let's make a little room for some chips. Let's take all the reds and put them away. And we're going to go super big with hundreds. We're going to do a stack of green and a stack of red. That's 600. And we're going to do a stack of... How did I get an extra chip there? Oh, it's right there. We're going to go to a stack of hundreds also. And a stack of 500s. We're going to do some crazy shit. You guys watch. Next video. Here it comes. Next video.